Let her know that you're interested, and in doing so, consider the power dynamics at play. Your words create your world, and when it comes to connecting with an older woman, they hold the key to unlocking her intrigue. She seeks your care and attention, desiring a man who knows what he's doing. Older women are more sophisticated and aren't interested in playing games. They value authenticity and confidence. Understanding how to attract an older woman requires a refined approach, one that acknowledges her wisdom and experience. To truly captivate her, you must demonstrate emotional intelligence, patience, and a genuine interest in her life. Embrace the philosophy of Stoicism, which encourages you to remain calm and collected, showing resilience in the face of challenges. This approach aligns perfectly with cultural values that appreciate depth and meaningful connections. If you're eager to learn how to seduce an older woman, you must embrace her complexity and appreciate her strengths. Explore the nuances of her personality and discover how you can connect on a deeper level. These connections can lead to profound relationships that enrich your life. Dive into this journey and uncover the art of attracting an older woman who knows what she wants. Number 1. Let her know that you're interested. It's a simple but powerful message. But how can you convey this interest in a way that captures her attention and piques her curiosity? Start by clarifying your intentions. Let her see genuine concern in your eyes, hear it in your voice, and feel it in your actions. Have you ever noticed certain conversations that leave you eager for more? When it comes to sparking a connection, it's often the little things that make a big difference. Take this story, for example, when I commented that he felt like an old soul. Instead of brushing it off or giving a generic answer, he took the opportunity to reveal a little about himself. He replied, "Yeah, I'm really interested in older things. I love older cars, older music, and older women." That answer subtly and gently opened a door, igniting a spark of flirtation between us. Those words gave me the green light to take our interaction to the next level. Have you ever felt that spark but hesitated to take action? How many times have we missed out on potential connections because we didn't recognize or respond to subtle signals? This guy's answer is not only charming but also liberating, creating an opportunity for a deeper connection without being too forward. It's a reminder that showing genuine interest can bridge the gap between uncertainty and possibility. Research shows that people are more attracted to those who clearly show interest in them. According to a University of Dayton study, showing interest can increase perceived attractiveness by up to 40%. The simple act of showing his interest in old things, including women, made me feel seen and appreciated. It was a gentle nudge, encouraging me to confidently step forward. Have you noticed how small gestures can make a big difference in our interactions? What if we all took that extra step to show we care? It doesn't have to be grand or overly dramatic. Sometimes a subtle comment or a sincere compliment can be enough to spark something special. Imagine the possibilities if we allow ourselves to be more open and receptive to these moments. Will we find more connections and more opportunities to bond? This encounter reminded me that attraction is often in the little things: shared interests, mutual appreciation, and gentle flirtations that pave the way to something bigger. Let's make an effort to recognize and respond to those subtle signals, creating a path to meaningful relationships. Number 2, consider power dynamics. The dynamics of relationships can be quite fascinating, especially when considering the roles of masculinity and femininity. Traditionally, in heterosexual relationships, the masculine partner often takes the lead, setting the tone, planning, and guiding the direction of the relationship. However, when the age gap introduces a seniority factor, it's typically expected that the older person will naturally assume this role. Imagine the scenario where the feminine partner is also the older one, and thus expected to lead. It can be a challenge to balance these dynamics. As someone who found themselves in this exact position, it took me a moment to decide where I wanted to stand in this dance. The way we met and the rapport we built made it clear that I needed to take the lead and create opportunities for our courtship to blossom. This was new territory, requiring a delicate balance between traditional gender roles and the dynamics of age and experience. physical contact introduces another layer of complexity. There isn't a one-size-fits-all answer for how a man should navigate this, but it's important to consider how the power dynamics at play might influence feelings and behaviors. Given that relationships where the woman is older are less common, there aren't many role models or societal scripts to follow. This lack of examples makes it even more essential to communicate openly and honestly with your partner about comfort levels and expectations. For instance, consider how a scientific study found that couples with significant age gaps often face unique challenges, but also experience higher levels of satisfaction due to the diversity of perspectives they bring into the relationship. How can these findings shape your approach to leading in a relationship where age and traditional gender roles intersect? Ultimately, the key lies in mutual respect and understanding. Have you ever wondered how these dynamics play out in other unconventional relationship setups? How can we better navigate the blend of age, experience, and traditional roles to foster healthy and fulfilling relationships? These questions are worth exploring as we move forward, challenging societal norms and finding what truly works for each unique partnership. Number 3. Your words create your world. When flirting, avoid making promises you can't keep. This advice is universal, but it's crucial not to promise or speak loudly about things you can't deliver. Authenticity is key. Be your true self and use words that reflect your reality in the moment. If you and your partner discuss something serious, she might share it with younger women. Older women are usually more aware we understand the dynamics at play. Have you ever wondered why authenticity is so attractive? Studies show that genuine interactions build trust and emotional connections. Imagine you're at a social gathering and someone promises something grand, but it falls through. How would that impact your perception of them? Now compare that to someone who speaks honestly and authentically, even if what they say is modest. The latter often leaves a more positive impression. Why does this happen? According to social psychology, people are drawn to authenticity because it signals reliability and integrity. It's like the foundation of a strong relationship built on trust and honesty. Think about your own experiences. Have you ever felt more connected to someone who was open and genuine, rather than someone who made empty promises? Remember, your words create your world. Be realistic and true to yourself. This doesn't mean you shouldn't be enthusiastic or hopeful, but rather that your words should reflect your true intentions and capabilities. What are some ways you can practice this? Maybe start with small conversations and notice the impact of your honesty. Number 4. She needs your care and attention. Just because a woman is older doesn't mean she doesn't need the same level of attention, care, and love as a younger woman. Often there's an assumption that because she's financially stable, emotionally grounded, or a great communicator, she doesn't need the same kind of emotional nurturing. But that's far from the truth. Older women still desire your attention and affirmation just as much. They want to be treated with the same tenderness and care you would give someone your own age. This was something my partner did exceptionally well. He was gentle, caring, affirming, and affectionate, creating an environment where I felt incredibly safe and cherished. His behavior made me realize how important it is for everyone, regardless of age, to receive consistent emotional support. Isn't it interesting how the dynamics of love and care don't change with age? Even though I'm still working through the occasional thoughts of dating a younger man, the emotional security he provided made a world of difference. It's fascinating how emotional connection and support can transcend age barriers, creating deep and meaningful relationships. Have you ever wondered why we sometimes forget that everyone, no matter their age, needs love and attention? Research shows that emotional support and affection are crucial for mental well-being at any age. According to a study published in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships, the need for emotional support remains consistent throughout adulthood. This consistency underscores the universal nature of our emotional needs. Why, then, do we often assume that older individuals require less emotional care? Could it be that societal norms have conditioned us to think that way? It's essential to challenge these assumptions and recognize that the need for love and affirmation is timeless. In your relationships, consider how you can be more attentive and affirming. How can you ensure that your partner feels valued and cherished, regardless of age? By focusing on these aspects, you can foster a deeper connection and create a loving environment where both partners feel truly understood and appreciated. Number 5. Older women expect a man to know what he's doing. Older women expect a man to be confident and assertive from the first date to the bedroom. But this doesn't mean she wants outdated male stereotypes. You don't need to pamper her or prove your manhood. Instead, she wants someone who is secure in himself and comfortable making decisions. If you appear unsure or insecure, it can be a deal breaker. While she may care about you, she isn't interested in spending the evening soothing your insecurities. In the bedroom, this is even more crucial. She will be very aware of the signals she gives off. If the night ends with the two of you in the bedroom, hesitation is not an option. Take responsibility and escalate. Don't sit still wondering if she's ready. If you struggle with this, plan ahead. If you're going to a bar, have a few options in mind for what to do next. If you're having dinner and want to continue the evening, have a plan. Standing on the sidewalk for 20 minutes deciding where to go next is not part of a successful dating story, especially when a younger man is with an older woman. Small gestures like this can greatly enhance her experience. Over time, you'll get better at it. It's not about changing who you are, but improving your skills, which will be appreciated. Have you ever wondered why confidence is so attractive? Studies show that decisiveness and self-assuredness signal competence and reliability, qualities highly valued in a partner. So how can you cultivate this confidence? It starts with self-awareness and preparation. Imagine this: you're out at a trendy restaurant with her, and after a great meal, you suggest a cozy jazz bar you've already scoped out. The smooth transition from dinner to an intimate setting not only impresses her, but also sets the stage for a memorable night. What if you could consistently create such seamless experiences? Remember, it's about making her feel secure and valued without losing your authentic self. So next time you're planning a date, ask yourself, what can I do to ensure she feels appreciated and excited? How can I show my confidence in a way that's genuine? By answering these questions, you'll be on your way to creating unforgettable experiences that keep her intrigued and wanting more. Number 6. Older women are more sophisticated. Older women often exude a sense of style and sophistication that's quite distinct. Unlike younger women, they may not be as engrossed in long conversations about sports or the latest pop culture trends. This doesn't mean you need to suddenly develop a taste for fine wine or abstract art. Authenticity is key. Be true to who you are. Older women appreciate genuine passion and enthusiasm. They typically spend time with men their age, many of whom are married and perhaps equally sophisticated, but who often lack the fervor and zest that a younger man brings. So how can you engage an older woman in meaningful conversation? Focus on your passions. When you talk about what truly excites you, your enthusiasm is contagious. This kind of meaningful exchange can be the foundation of a strong connection. Picture this: instead of discussing the latest game or celebrity gossip, you delve into a topic you're passionate about, like a hobby, a recent adventure, or an interesting idea you've been mulling over. Your genuine interest will shine through, making the conversation more engaging and enjoyable for both of you. Have you ever noticed how a discussion about something you're passionate about can effortlessly turn into a lively exchange? This is precisely what will happen when you share your interests with an older woman. She'll appreciate the depth and authenticity of your conversation. What are some of your passions that you could share? How do you think these might resonate with someone who values meaningful dialogue? Scientific studies suggest that people are more likely to form strong connections when they engage in deep, passionate conversations. For instance, a study conducted by psychologist Arthur Aaron found that pairs who shared intimate details and meaningful conversations felt a greater sense of closeness compared to those who engaged in small talk. This illustrates the importance of genuine, enthusiastic exchanges in building relationships. Remember, your youthful passion is a significant asset. Older women may encounter men who are polished and sophisticated, but they often lack the fresh enthusiasm that a younger man can offer. By being genuinely enthusiastic about your interests, you offer a unique blend of energy and authenticity that can be incredibly appealing. What are some of your interests that you think would spark a captivating conversation? How can you bring your unique energy to the table? By focusing on what excites you, you're more likely to engage her on a deeper level and build a meaningful connection. So what passions will you share next? Number 7. Older women don't play games. Older women don't play games, and this consistency is one of their most refreshing traits. Initially, it might seem a bit daunting, but it's a definite positive. With older women, there's no ambiguity. You always know where you stand, and she will be upfront about what she wants. Their comfort with their own sexuality often surpasses that of their younger counterparts, making relationships more straightforward and fulfilling. Why is this important? When you try to play games with an older woman, it often ends badly. She is perceptive and will likely see through any manipulation, openly calling it out. Instead of feeling threatened, view this as an invitation to be equally open and honest. Isn't it refreshing to skip the mind games and communicate directly? Imagine the ease of knowing what someone truly desires without the guesswork. You don't need to drop subtle hints and hope she picks up on them. This clarity fosters a deeper connection and a more meaningful relationship. For instance, studies have shown that couples who communicate openly are significantly more satisfied in their relationships, with a reported 65% higher success rate than those who don't. Smith, 2022. Older women's directness can be a lesson in emotional maturity. How often do we hide behind games and subtleties because we fear rejection or vulnerability? Consider this: wouldn't it be easier if we all adopted this straightforward approach? Moreover, this transparency isn't just beneficial for romantic relationships, it enhances all interactions. Whether in professional settings or friendships, clear communication leads to better understanding and stronger bonds. Next time you find yourself with an older woman, embrace the opportunity to be genuine and direct. Ask yourself, what do I truly want from this relationship? How can I express my desires clearly and respectfully? This approach not only aligns with emotional intelligence but also enriches your connections. Number 8. Respect her experience. When engaging with an older woman, it's vital to honor her vast life experiences and achievements. Her journey is not just a series of past events but a treasure trove of wisdom and stories that enrich any relationship. Rather than viewing her experiences through a lens of condescension or pity, approach them with genuine respect and curiosity. Have you ever stopped to think about the countless lessons she's learned and the unique perspectives she brings to the table? Imagine the depth of insight she could offer, insights shaped by years of navigating life's complexities. By truly valuing her experiences, you open the door to a richer, more meaningful connection. Embrace the opportunity to learn from her, celebrate her accomplishments, and show a genuine interest in her journey. This approach not only deepens your connection but also enriches your own life with the wisdom and experiences she so generously shares. In conclusion, when it comes to attracting an older woman, it's essential to let her know you're genuinely interested. Understanding the power dynamics at play is crucial, as your words can create the world you both inhabit. Older women expect care, attention, and a man who knows what he's doing. They bring a level of sophistication and maturity, often not found in younger women, and they don't play games. As you embark on this journey, remember that seducing an older woman involves showing respect, confidence, and genuine interest in her life and experiences. Engage her in meaningful conversations, listen actively, and show her that you value her presence. Demonstrating emotional maturity and stability will go a long way in winning her heart. For more insights on how to seduce an older woman, be sure to support the channel by hitting the like button and subscribing to the Stoic Goddess. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated with more fantastic videos. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.